All right, welcome to the Two Woke Boys. I am Chris.
And I'm Cole.
And together we are two woke boys. Yes. Welcome to episode 97 of the Two Woke Boys. Do I normally say that first? I feel like I kind of stumbled on the beginning of this.
What?
You know?
Do you say the episode number?
Yeah, before I said it this time.
You're saying, do you, like before
Yeah,
today?
I feel like it felt weird when I was saying
Okay.
it, so I'm just addressing that I feel like I messed up. But that's okay.
You know what? I forgive you.
Thank you.
That's good that you're expressing that you were uncomfortable, and I'm just here to support you in a non-gay way.
Yeah, not at all a gay way.
Right.
Yeah, because this is a safe space
Yeah.
for you to be whoever you are. But if you fucking touch my leg under the table,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna
well,
fucking kill you, bro.
my legs are always
Yeah.
very closely tucked right under
Yeah.
the chair. Because
Yeah.
if we make any sort of contact,
If we
underneath
touch
the
each
table,
other, that would be super gay.
show's
And
over.
this is the
It's
this is
done.
the last episode of the show.
Yeah. The episode isn't ending. The show is ending.
Yeah.
It's over.
We're so not gay. We were gonna do the table the other way,
Right.
where we'd be sitting at it the long way, but it was like kind of hard to get the cameras coordinated to.
Yeah.
So I guess we have to
I
sit
guess
this
we have to do it
close.
this way,
But the second the podcast is over, we're both standing with our backs touching the opposing walls.
as far away from each other as possible.
Yeah, and then we're just talking about chicks.
Nice.
Yeah,
And yeah,
but like how much we respect
We
them,
respect them
and
and
all that
support
shit.
them.
Yeah, or whatever. Yeah. We respect women so much, and
we also respect the gay community.
Yeah,
and,
yeah, for
and
sure.
This is Pride Month.
yeah, that's cool that you're
is-
gay, dude.
Right.
If
It's
you're
cool.
gay and you listen to this podcast, tight.
Yeah, we love that. We
Yeah, and
support that.
if you have girlfriends that are straight that hang out with
if
you all
want
the
to be
time,
a sick wingman to me and just just send all your hottest female friends, because obviously if you're
gay
a
guys
gay guy,
love hanging out with hot single chicks.
and they love hanging out with gay guys. So, they always have like these hot friends that
are straight women.
right.
Yeah.
And then if you can just like be a bro, be a
Be
wingman.
cool,
Just
dude.
send them over here.
Yeah.
Not enough gay guys do that.
Yeah, well,
Like, I
know gay guys are hitting me up all the time, and I'll set you up, dude.
Yeah.
I'll set you up with some gay dude that's trying to get with me. You know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'll be like, hey man, like you're cool, but I'm not gay. But
Right.
here's
But
a
here's
gay.
this
Here's
other-
another gay
yeah.
guy that's also hitting on me.
Right.
So you guys can bond because you have similar taste.
Right.
You both like me, but I'm unfortunately not gay.
Yeah. And we're sorry we're not
Yeah,
gay. Like,
sorry.
we
but
wish we weren't straight white cis men who are just so masculine.
you just have
alpha,
too much tea.
and just muscular and smart and
I just like
active.
it sucks because I would love to be gay.
I
but
wish I was gay. I wish
I wish I was too,
was
I just
anything but a
absolutely
straight white
just
cis man.
love pussy, dude. I just can't help it.
There's nothing.
I haven't,
you can do.
you know, this is another safe space
Yeah.
thing. Sometimes it's hard to come out.
You can do it.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I have a sex addiction. I love pussy so much, and I just it sucks.
Yeah, that's so.
I need to have sex with women.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
Yeah.
It's like this cross I have to bear where like I see a woman, I'm like, man, I would love to fuck that bitch. You know what I mean?
But in a respectful
Yeah,
way.
of course. I would like, but yeah, I don't say that in my head.
No.
I go, man, I would love to take her to a restaurant and then fuck that
Spend
bitch.
a ton of money on her and then.
Well,
yeah.
no, not really that, but
Well,
I would let her pay.
Right, because
Yeah,
she's a girl
'cause
boss.
She's a girl
right.
boss.
Yeah.
I would be like, I would take that girl out to a place that I would pick. And then when she looks at me when the check comes, I'll be like, you got it.
Yeah.
You got this, babe.
Right.
And then, I might even go to the bathroom, like right when I'll be like, you know what? I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Right.
For probably 20, 25 minutes while this bill just sits here on this table.
Yeah.
And then I'll come back and I'm like, oh, that's crazy. You paid for this whole bill?
You didn't have to do that.
You didn't have to do that while I was gone for 40 minutes.
She's like, it's fine. You can get the next one. Like,
yeah, there's going to be a next one,
yeah,
probably. We'll see.
Totally be a next one.
Yeah, the next date will not be at my apartment.
Yeah.
It will be at a place.
Right.
Yeah.
place where you can't spend money, like a walk on the beach or hike in the trail.
Well, we love that because we're nature boys.
Because
we're spiritual.
Nature.
Like we love
So
spirit bullshit and all that stuff, and we are connected to nature, like by going outside. That's it.
Yeah.
We just go outside and we're like, this is nature.
She's like, I haven't had dinner. I thought we were doing that. No.
Yeah, you should have had that covered before we hung out. I ate right before I came.
Yeah.
I literally have In-N-Out wrappers in my car because I stopped at In-N-Out Burger on the way to the hike.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm starving. And I'm like, well, you got to get some carbs in you for this hike because it's like a 9-mile hike.
Right.
You know, and we're not stopping. We're going at my pace because I'm trying to get in shape for a role. And if you can't keep up, then fucking suck it up, bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you mean
because I'm also an intensity coach.
Right.
Yeah.
You're a life coach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a life coach, and most of my life thing is like I scream at you and tell you to quit being a pussy, but you have to pay me for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's really beautiful, and so.
Sorry, we got off topic.
We're kind of all over the place. But
I was talking about my sex addiction and just how much I'm addicted
that's right.
to
Your
pussy.
sex addiction. And I just want to say that, like, I hear you, and I see you, and I support you.
Thank you.
And, like, it's really brave of you to come forward with your truth that you love banging women.
Yeah.
And
I just have this crazy...
And I also do, too. I'm just going to come out and say it.
Wow, that's really cool.
I'm speaking.
That's really cool that you're coming out because that's what's nice about this healing environment that we've started. It's like if somebody says something, the other person can also just yes and also join in on it, you know?
Right.
Because you feel safe, you know?
Right.
I felt safe to say I love pussy and I just can't get enough. And that's like this cross I have to bear. And then you also were like, you know what? I also just need to crush puss.
Yeah. And you made it okay for me to admit that. And that's what this podcast is all about. It's about leading the way and kind of blazing a trail for people to follow behind us because we are leaders. Yeah. And the people listening to this podcast are followers.
Yeah.
And they follow us.
They follow us. Yeah. And you better follow us on every fucking thing. You better follow us on God
every
damn
platform,
it.
literally and metaphorically.
Yeah. And if you're like, oh, we follow the YouTube page, and like,
it's not enough.
Yeah. Are you on the fucking
Are you on Instagram?
Page?
Are you on TikTok?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Get on all of it.
Yeah.
God damn it. Or else fucking you don't even want to know what's going to happen.
Right. You are followers. We are leaders. And, we talked a little bit last week about maybe making our podcast into like a religion.
Oh, for sure. We definitely want our listeners, we want to change them from like fans to like worshipers.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a big step to take, and we want you to take that step right now.
So, we need that.
You haven't already.
And it comes from a place of love.
Yeah.
You need to love us to an...
unconditionally.
Yeah, in an unhealthy way.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a woman.
We tell you to drink some sort of mysterious...
Kool-Aid or
juice. You better drink that juice.
Yeah. And don't worry if we're only offering it to women because that's kind of what we're all about.
Yeah, well,
we're all about giving women special juice that's only for them at the party, right?
But
and then
it's for us too. It's
we'll sip one, but not out of your glass. Your glass is for you.
Well,
don't make me drink. I'm not drinking that shit.
Yeah, well, we don't.
I got that for you, bitch.
Right.
I'm drinking mine. Why we gotta switch, and I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
the whole thing.
Well, we are not. Just to be clear, we are not Bill Cosby.
No, that guy sucks.
Yeah,
Dr. Cosby is a piece of shit, and we are not him.
No, and we do not slip anything into women's drinks, but we will buy you all the alcohol you want.
100%, and we will encourage you to just keep drinking.
Yeah,
keep going.
Right.
Keep on going.
Yeah,
and then she'll be like, "Do you want another?" I'm like, "I'm good."
Yeah,
but you keep going.
Yes, but never to the point where she loses her ability to make decisions. And
100%.
Yeah,
this is a 100% for consent podcast.
We are pro consent, and we don't care who disagrees with us.
There's people out there that are anti-consent.
Some frat bros. Oh, bro, I brought this bitch over to the frat house so that
I got her super fucked up.
Yeah, I got her super fucked up and I raped her.
Bro.
Oh,
yeah,
cool, bro.
Oh, yeah, let's high five. Oh, yeah, she's not going to remember it because I'm a frat bro. That's what all frat bros do.
All frats are
all
like that.
All frats are just rape houses. And we are not those types of guys.
Yeah, we definitely weren't in fraternities in college at all. And if you look into our past, I'll fucking kill you, dude.
Right.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, if you find any pictures of us at the frat house,
that was us
playing beer pong, shirt off.
Yeah, with the letters of our fraternity like painted on our chest.
Right.
Yeah, we were there like kind of telling them how to be better.
Yeah, right.
Because some fraternities have philanthropies and they care about philanthropy shit or whatever. And
that's what we were there for.
Yeah, we were there for we were telling them that the fraternity had diversity issues, you know, and maybe in the video of us in college, like with our shirts off, we didn't say it in the most articulate way, you know, like we're screaming, "Where's the pussy at?" Right. Like we may have been screaming that.
But what you meant by that was
there's not enough women in this environment because
there's not enough women in
equality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So, and it wasn't like some fratty dickhead thing where we're like, "Where's the pussy, bro?"
No.
It's a sausage fest in this dump.
Yeah.
Get some puss in here, dude.
Right. You were coming from a place of wanting equality and
equity.
Equity.
Yeah. What's the difference between equality and equity?
I have absolutely no idea.
Yeah, me neither, but they're both good, I think.
They're both so good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah. So, circling back.
we're addicted to sex. If you're a woman and you want to help us
if you want to help out with our addiction
by fucking us,
right,
then that would be cool.
Yeah, I guess that would be okay. Yeah. So, hit us up in our DMs and let's have a dialogue about
sex addiction.
Yeah.
By not really having a dialogue at all, but just having
by watching maybe like 2 minutes of like a Netflix show and then
the second the intro music comes on, that's when the move is made.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So
that's great. And so circling back to Pride Month, it is Pride Month. We love the LGBTQ community and we are such allies. That's why we're there. Like we're
there at those gay parades and stuff.
We're going to Pride parades all month.
Yeah.
And you know, we've talked about before about our love of going to gay clubs and, you know, women there just kind of assuming we're gay and then letting their guard down and feeling really comfortable around us and like spilling their deepest, darkest secrets to us. And then we're like,
we'll have these like intimate conversations with them that they would never have with the straight guy.
Right.
About like what they want their boyfriend to do to them and all that kind of stuff. And I'm
we'll
like,
be like, oh, by the way, we,
you know, and I'm like, you know what? I know that like you met me here at this gay bar and you just told me this like crazy thing you want to get done to you, and I think I want to help you, you know? I want to help you with that wild thing you're talking about. Wow. And then she'll be like, aren't you gay? And I'll be like, I don't even know anymore. So please, like, let's do this. And because you know how good of a woman you might be that you could change me from being a potentially gay guy.
Yeah, we are against conversion therapy, by the way, but
we will convert you.
If you're like lesbian,
you're
saying,
yeah.
Well, again, we don't.
If we're against conversion therapy, but if you want to try as a les,
nothing wrong with a little experimentation.
Yeah, if you're a hot les and you want to try to get converted to the fucking boys team, hit us up.
Right.
We'll get you
and no strings attached. You know, if we
you could be like, I guess I think I'm still a lesbian.
Right, and that's cool. That's actually ideal because then you're not going to be contacting us again, and we're not going to.
Yeah,
we're not trying to go on this journey with you.
You know how lesbians like they need like a bunch of tools and shit to like have sex because women need accessories. They take accessories everywhere. They can't even just have sex with their bodies. They have to like bring a fucking baseball bat and all this shit.
Sometimes, but yeah.
Well, anyway, how about instead of using a dildo with your lesbian girlfriend, you just bring me?
You just have sex with two women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that would still be gay because you guys are gay,
Right.
right? So like, because lesbians use a dildo, right?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, or yeah, you're right. Sometimes they like scissor or cry together, or whatever, try to sync their
Move
periods.
in together, yeah.
Yeah, whatever they do.
Move in together after the first date, yeah.
Yeah. But you know, a lot of times they'll use like a dildo, right, to like penetrate each other.
Sure.
Why not use a live dildo? Me.
Yeah, I think their answer to that would be because you're a man and they're not attracted to you.
Yeah, but that's weird because they use a fake penis, right?
Right.
But why not use a real penis?
Well, I think they're using it for the function of it and not the.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm only there functionally. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to say anything to you. I'm not going to listen to any of your fucking stories or whatever.
Now, to me, this sounds like
just
you're
a
just
functional
ideal hookup. It just sounds like
kind of, yes.
a dream hookup situation.
Two lesbians using me as a dildo. Yes, that sounds like kind of a pretty sick thing to do. You know?
Wow.
Just being used like a dildo and then them leaving my apartment.
That's just so incredibly brave of you to
I
offer yourself
Yeah.
up to be their sex toy.
Yeah. I mean, it's just what a hero I am, and
Yeah.
I'm here to help, and that's just what I want to do. And that's me giving back to the LGBTQ community, which I'm also part of.
Right.
Yeah, because
you have sex with gay and bisexual women.
Yes,
Right.
I am bisexual. I will have sex with straight women and women who are gay.
Right.
And women who are also bisexual.
Right. Which on paper would just make you straight, but according to your truth, that means you're bi. So
I'll tell you this too. I'll also have sex with a non-binary woman.
Okay.
So if you're a non-binary woman, I'll also have sex with you. But don't say I'm a boy while we're having sex.
Yeah, what if they do that?
That would be not cool.
Okay.
Because I didn't consent to you being a boy, and now you're raping me as a boy.
Wow.
Right? And then I would have to switch to a girl to be straight, which is what I am.
Yeah.
So that's not. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot to
follow.
It's complicated.
But and if you don't understand that as a listener, you're just an idiot.
Yeah, you gotta get with the times.
Yeah, if you're one of our new listeners to the show, because we've had some new listeners to the show who found us on TikTok, and thank you for coming over and checking out our show. Thanks for tuning in. We just want to say, well, first, make sure to rate us 5 stars, leave a funny review that we will read. Well,
leave us reviews on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts.
Yes.
5-star reviews and write out a review, and
Right.
then and then like and comment on page
for sure
YouTube.
So first of all, thanks for being here. If you're a new listener, that's great. Happy to have you. But also remember that, not remember because I'm telling you this for the first time. You are dumber than us, okay? We are much smarter than everyone listening to this.
You listen to this podcast because it's at the height of intelligence.
Right.
This is the highest level intelligence.
This is an educational podcast, and you tune in not to laugh or to make. There's
this is
nothing,
not a funny
There is
podcast.
nothing funny about this.
If you laugh at this podcast, you're a fucking asshole.
Yeah, you better not laugh. This is not funny. This is serious business. Okay, so you tune into this podcast to become you're a bad person. You're a dumb person.
Yeah,
you're sexist.
See,
racist,
comedy
patriarchal.
isn't funny anymore. That's the whole point of comedy.
Right.
Like
that's why we're classified as a comedy podcast.
Yes, because comedy
New age comedy.
Yeah, it's new age comedy where you look at it and you're like, what was the? It's just like a bunch of political.
And then we're just like, vote.
Yeah. At the end, we go. Yeah. You just fucking. Our merch is vote stickers.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love that. Yeah, and you know what you're supposed to vote.
Right. Like we don't we
want everybody. Hey, it's just about participating,
right.
but you fucking better participate.
Vote, but you know which
way you're
supposed to vote.
go.
Yeah,
because if you don't, oh my God, we will freak.
Yeah, we will cancel you
so hard. Lose our shit.
Yeah.
So
thanks for tuning in, but just remember the hierarchy here. You're down here, we're up there. We're better than you. So let's get into the other stuff besides Pride Month. A very sad moment in the celebrity news this week. Amber Heard was found not guilty. It wasn't a criminal case. It was this defamation case, and she lost.
Defamation?
Yes.
Not defecation?
No, not defecation. It's defamation, yeah. So she was found to have defamed Johnny Depp by calling him a domestic abuser.
So if you're not familiar with this case, what happened was Johnny Depp sued Amber Heard for defamation, right?
Oh, right.
And then she countersued, though.
Right.
She countersued him.
Right.
For defaming her, I guess, by suing her.
Something like that.
I don't know how that works.
The bottom line is that she lost the big decisions of it. I think there were some losses for him too, but overall he won. And she owes him $15 million now, which is more than her net worth. And this is
Didn't he pay her something?
I think a divorce settlement, I think.
Was like $7 million or something.
Right, and then
like
I think she said she was going to give it.
She said she was going to donate all of it to charity, and then I believe it was found out that she didn't donate. She pledged it, which means you're like, I'm gonna give you that, but not right now.
Right.
So don't ask.
There's nothing wrong.
Hey, we got a lot of pledges going right now.
Yeah.
I mean, the boys got some pledges out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not talking about sorority pledges at the sorority house on campus.
But you know what? If you are a sorority girl and you want to pledge to the boys' studio here,
take the pledge and
be an intern.
Yeah.
That's what we want. We want sorority girls pledging here, and we want intern women also working here.
Right. If you're just a hot sorority girl, 20 years old at USC or UCLA or one of the other schools around here in LA.
We got to do something like that.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
God damn.
Yeah.
Man. We got to hit the campus.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be sick if we bought a frat house on the campus and just
And then they just found out we were just
dudes in
way out of college.
Late 20s and mid 30s.
Yeah.
Just hanging out.
Cosplaying.
Yeah.
And we would pretend we would go.
I'm wearing a USC sweatshirt every day.
I might even wear a leather jacket.
Yeah. Oh, you think I'm not getting a leather jacket?
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting a varsity football jacket, no doubt.
And we'll put some sort of fake, Greek lettering on front of the house.
Yeah.
They're like, what is the Alpha house?
Yeah.
We're like, we'll show you what the Alpha house is all about.
Yeah. Yeah. What is the SEX house? This is, you know what it is.
Yeah.
You know exactly what it is.
Yeah, that would be so great. We should
be tight.
Really make our own frat house.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, we'll talk about that more maybe off the air. But yeah, what were we? Oh yeah, Amber Heard.
Yeah, Amber Heard.
It is just sets such a bad precedent for women who want to say that they were domestically abused, and then
this really hurts the believe all women argument because it kind of is a slap in the face of believe all women, right? Because believe all women means regardless of what a guy says, if there's any rationality or truth behind it, shut the fuck up. A woman said something, so we're just going to go with that.
And that's what we believe.
Yeah, unless they say it about us, then that's lying sack of shit bitch.
There is a caveat there, and we believe all women, unless a woman says something negative about the two woke boys, then she's a liar, she's a bitch, and she cannot be trusted under any circumstances.
How dare you?
But all other women are always to be believed.
Yeah, and if they're coming out against another guy, we are definitely going to just jump on board with that. Yeah, we are on Team Queen all day.
Yes.
We don't have to know the guy. Sometimes we know the guy and we're good friends with him, but sorry, buddy, you're out.
Right.
We're up.
Yeah, hoes before bros all day. And we mean hoes in the most positive of connotations.
Because we're
reappropriating that very misogynistic phrase.
Well, but also
bros before hoes. No.
Yeah. Well, we're also a anti-slut-shaming podcast.
That's right.
So
we're reclaiming certain words.
Yeah, we love sluts.
And hoe and whore. And
those are all good.
Right.
So if you're a slut or a whore or a skank, definitely hit us up.
Absolutely hit us up.
And let us know, like, in our DMs, be like, yo, I'm a slut, and I'm just trying to let you guys know.
Yeah.
So
definitely lead with that. That's
yeah,
a good
for sure.
opener.
That's a good opening line for us.
Yeah.
Because that tells us that we know that you're one of the good ones, which all women are good. So.
And we are one of the good ones for guys. We are the only good straight white cis men, as we say in the bio of our podcast and social media. So yeah, we are so distraught about this Amber Heard verdict. We believed her 100%. There was nothing wrong or inconsistent about her story. It was so spot on and foolproof, and she had evidence, and Johnny Depp sucks.
And a lot of people want to be like, well, she like shit in his bed, right? And it's like,
it was just a prank.
Hey, yeah, it was a whoops.
Yeah.
Okay. So just everybody keeps bringing that up, like it's like it's fine, you know. I don't know. It just drives me nuts that like it's like, oh, we're going to talk about that one time,
right?
That one time you shit in my bed.
Yeah.
Big deal, right? It's like he's Johnny Depp. Get a new bed, dude.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Don't
You're
have
rich.
enough money to
you don't
sheets?
sleep in a bed every night and then just throw it in the trash
the next and get a new
the next
one?
day.
Yeah.
That's what I would do if I had that much money. I would just recycle my mattress every day.
Yeah, that sounds
Wake up, push my mattress out the door, and just wheel in a new one.
That sounds like a good use of funds. So, yeah, we are 100% on Team Amber Heard. She is appealing the verdict, so hopefully the appeal is successful and she wins. And Amber, if you're out there and you're looking for just a rebound guy and you're really sad and vulnerable right now and you're just looking for a guy or maybe two guys to help heal you and make things right, hit us up in our DMs and we will be those guys.
I did see this one article I thought was interesting from The Root. Have you heard of The Root?
No.
The Root, I believe, is like a black, like, owned, like,
okay. No, I definitely have heard of it then because I'm very plugged into black culture.
Yeah, you're super plugged into black culture. I am plugged into black culture, so I just get all this black shit sent to me all the time because I might as well just be black. You know?
You are so black.
Yeah. But anyway, so The Root has this article that came out, and it says, Amber Heard verdict sends a message to black women everywhere. That's the article. So
this is an interesting.
Yeah. So a court case between two white people definitely has implications
for
black women. Yeah.
And what are those implications? Does it say?
It says if the mistress of a wealthy, blonde-haired, blue-eyed white actress is ridiculed by the world, what does that mean for black women? Right? That's kind of like the question this is asking. On Wednesday, a jury in Virginia decided that actor Johnny Depp had been defamed by ex-wife Amber Heard in her 2018 op-ed published by the Washington Post. Depp was awarded $15 million in compensatory, right? Did I say that right? And punitive damages, but could only legally receive up to $10.35 million. Heard did win one claim in the case and received $2 million. That's weird. Who's paying? So like he's got to pay 10 and then she's got to pay 15, but you got to give her 2. That's like so weird.
Wait.
So like
what is the?
So okay, so Amber Heard won one claim of the case and she received $2 million, right? I don't know what the claim was though. It's not saying in here. It says, I'm heartbroken that the mountain of evidence was still not enough to stand up to the disproportionate power, influence, and sway of my ex-husband, Heard said in a statement shortly after the verdict was announced. So obviously she's learned a lot from this entire thing. I'm even more disappointed with with what this verdict means for other women. It is a setback. It sets back the clock to a time when women who spoke up and spoke out could publicly be shamed and humiliated. It sets back the idea that violence against women is to be taken seriously. she elaborated. So Amber Heard said basically like, you should have believed me because I thought we were believing all women. That was like her whole argument.
Yeah,
right?
and she's right.
She's right. We should believe all women, and fucking Johnny Depp, this pirate dickhead.
Yeah.
He's gonna fucking just skate by with his
scarves and
what a
rings.
Kind of dork wears a scarf, you know?
Yeah. Well,
like I mean ours are cool.
Ours are cool, but
his are not cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Like he
has too many. One scarf is
enough. One's enough. I mean, sometimes I'll wear two, okay? But look, Johnny Depp sucks, okay? Yeah. We're cool. He sucks, okay? Guys that wear scarves are stupid except for us. That's the rule.
Yes.
So there you go.
Got it?
Yeah. Does that doesn't make sense to you? Well, educate yourself.
Yeah.
And by educate yourself, subscribe to the podcast and like just watch
Listen
every previous episode.
A lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Amber Heard hit us up in our DMs, and if you're a woman who's upset about the verdict, we just want to know we are so on your side, and we're not just saying that to get into your pants.
No, we're not saying that at all. And if you're the kind of woman that doesn't care that Amber Heard shit in Johnny Depp's bed and you might shit in my bed, we're going to go ahead and go to your place first.
Right.
Yeah.
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 So, speaking of girl bosses in the news, Shakira and footballer Gerard Piqué announced split after 12 years. Colombian pop star Shakira and her longtime partner, Spanish footballer Gerard Piqué, are separating. We regret to confirm that we are separating. For the well-being of our children, who are our highest priority, we request respect for our privacy. Thank you for your understanding, the couple said in a joint statement on Saturday.
That's weird to do a joint.
Right.
We're breaking up.
It is a little weird. But that's what celebrity couples do when that's...
Well, they don't. Sometimes they have a court case where one's like, did you shit in that guy's bed?
Occasionally, yes.
You know?
But
usually the breakup's like, we broke up. It's totally cool. We don't fucking hate each other.
Right.
You know, the person I dated wants to be a piece of shit, I guess, and that's kind of why we're separating. But we are cool.
Right.
You know? So...
Yeah, so...
It's a weird thing, but...
Right, so back to Shakira. She's 45. The guy, this Gerard guy, is 35. They have two kids together.
She's only 45? She's been around forever.
Forever, yeah. The two met 12 years ago when the footballer featured in the music video for Shakira's song Waka Waka, the official song of the 2010 World Cup. So, and apparently there were infidelity rumors. I don't know if that's been confirmed, but that's what they were...
He cheated on her?
Yes, he cheated on her. And we just have to say... What kind of guy would cheat on Shakira?
What kind of celebrity man with power and fame and wealth,
good looks, and
that's a superstar,
literally everything going for him?
Yeah, with women just throwing themselves at him. What kind of fucking scumbag?
Certainly not
would have
us.
Sex with hot women?
Yeah, certainly not us.
No, even though we have a sex addiction.
Even though, right. We do have a sex addiction.
Sometimes we'll succumb to that sex
addiction. We are polyamorous, whether our girlfriends know that or not.
Yeah.
And we are phrasexual.
Yeah.
So yes.
It's a mix of things.
Yeah.
You got a whole cocktail of shit going on. But that's, mental health.
Right.
So we care about... So if you want to say... Yeah. So if you want to say, hey, you're a piece of shit, you're just using all those things, we're just going to be like...
Oh, what, are you attacking our mental health?
Yeah. Mental health.
And she's like, stop gaslighting me. You're just cheating on me and you're an asshole and you're using mental health as like a defense of your indefensible actions.
Mental health.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bingo. So again, what kind of guy would cheat on this absolute queen, Shakira? And if you're an ex of ours who says that we've cheated on you, it's different because we're polyamorous and phrasexual and sex addicts.
Yeah.
So it's okay
it's
when
tough that we have to deal with all this stuff.
Right.
Do you think we want to be getting pussy and having sex with hot women all the time?
No.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that at all. God, it's the worst thing ever. Just crushing hot puss all the time.
It sucks.
Brutal.
Yeah. So basically, bottom line is this. Shakira is back on the market.
Nice.
But she has two kids. But we would make an exception for her.
Mm-hmm. And she's also probably like really distraught and vulnerable.
Really
she's probably just
right
heartbroken from this whole thing.
Oh, just prime.
Just needs a rebound so bad.
Open
and
for
we're fucking
business.
Dikembe Mutombo just on the boards here.
Yeah, right there on the boards.
We're Dennis Rodman, and we're the worm.
Yeah.
Getting there, just fucking crashing the boards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Crashing those rebounds.
Yeah, putbacks are coming.
Oh, yeah. Big time putbacks.
Yeah.
Off the glass.
Yeah.
So Shakira, if you're looking for a guy who would never cheat on you and never break your heart, hit us up in our DMs and let's have a dialogue about how men are trash and we can't believe.
That's how we get in there. We kind of we take your side.
Always start with that.
Yeah, we're like, oh, that's really tough. Like,
that's crazy that
we'll sit down with you and we'll be like, that's really tough that you're going through that. But that's really brave of you to go on a date right after that whole thing happened. You know, you're taking absolutely no time to heal yourself and be alone. You need to jump right back into another relationship. Yeah. And I'm going to be here.
We will be those guys.
Yeah, we will be here for you. And then we're going to like kind of steer it into like, that's crazy that guy did that to you. And we'll kind of put our arm around you.
Yeah.
And we'll be like, yeah, I just want to.
Or maybe around her hips because her hips don't lie.
Those hips don't lie. Yep. Yeah. My arms are going, it'll start at the shoulders. I'm immediately going right down to those hips, you know. And then I'll kind of put both hands around the hips.
Right.
And I'll just kind of like,
consent.
And then I'll just kind of get behind her and I'm just going to push her in front of me. I'm just going to both hands around the hips.
Yeah, if she was into that.
Yeah. She'll be into it, no doubt. You know, I'll just kind of lean in on her and just, grind up against her. And then we can play that. What's that? Wolf? She-wolf?
Yeah, she's a she-wolf. Yeah, however that song goes.
Yeah, it's fucking jam, dude.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that would just be great. And then, like, I would also like to do that stuff too, with her consent. And,
of course.
Yeah. And if she wants to be with like two guys to like help her in the healing and rebound process, we will take her to, she's living in like Spain and stuff with this guy. We'll take her to Paris.
No doubt about it. Fucking
and we don't even have to get on a plane.
Nope.
If
just
you
get under the
drift.
Two woke boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Shakira, hit us up in our DMs and we will heal you with our love.
Mm-hmm.
So, God, how could anyone cheat on her?
I don't get it at all. That guy sucks.
Yeah.
That guy's a total jerk.
Men are such trash.
Like, why are men?
Why are men?
Like,
God, men just make me so mad.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're a woman who's impressed, by the way, I'm like,
and you say those
throwing
exact
other
things
men under the bus.
that you're just tired of men.
Right.
You just can't even.
Yeah.
You just want to go to a planet where it's just women.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure would be great. It certainly wouldn't be a bunch of fucking arguments all the time. And
no, it would be
like one woman would complain about another woman, and then all their periods would sync up, and they'd flood the planet with their period bullshit or whatever.
We need to kill all men.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
except for
us.
Yeah. Then once all the men are killed, and there's only
two men left to
we'll just have to repopulate the world by having sex with every single woman.
Yeah. Well, not everyone. We have limits and standards, but we're certainly going to start off with.
Yeah, we do want to make the best population, so we will do that.
Yeah.
Which is not a eugenics thing at
all.
all.
Getting a little eugenic-y there.
It's not that. We're not into that stuff.
We're not trying to seed the world with our DNA. That would be weird.
We are planting seeds.
Yeah.
In you. But
only if you're Shakira or maybe,
Yeah.
And again, like, we are willing to, because we have a no kids policy with the women that we date.
Unless we had to repopulate the earth.
That's different, but just in normal life.
Yeah.
If we
also aren't raising those kids, by the way.
Hell
we're just
no.
Because we're busy. We got to go repopulate the earth.
Yeah, exactly. We have stuff to do, and we have a podcast to make. This is a hard job, doing an hour a week.
Once a week, talking once a week into microphones.
Yeah. It's an hour. Let me see. Let me do some, I'm going to do some quick math here. Get out the calendar. There are 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Okay, that's 168 hours in a week. We are podcasting for one of those hours.
That's a lot.
So 1 out of 168. We are podcasting for 1/2 of 1% of the week.
Wow.
That's
just
that's
think
a
about
lot.
if you now zoom out and show an entire year. I mean, that's
97. We've done 97 podcasts, 97 hours.
And sometimes we do like a minute or two longer than 1 hour.
Yeah, they're not always
that's probably
exactly an
even another hour on top of that.
Yep.
So we've probably already gotten to 100.
We are
plus
such
hours.
good guys, and we just are giving back to the community with our intelligence and brilliance in our podcast. So,
and maybe if
we
you're
deserve
a woman,
to be like
you should give something to us.
Yeah, you should be grateful for what we're doing. So, So anyway, back to our policy. We have a strict no kids policy. If any women are out there that have kids, like if we see that on a dating app, have kids, we are swiping left so hard it would make your fucking head spin. No kids.
Yeah.
But we are willing to make exceptions for certain women, and Shakira would be one of them. So even though Shakira and
we will force her to buy a babysitter for the amount of time that we're like, if we're like, hey, we want to meet you, that's great, we matched. We're gonna go over to meet you in Spain, and then she'll be like, you're not in Spain right now. You just set your location to within 1 mile of where I am.
Correct.
On the dating app, and we'll be like, yeah, we did do that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to come over there, but you're going to have to pay for my Uber. And by Uber, I mean private plane from Los Angeles to
Madrid.
Yeah, to Spain.
Right. So, so we would make an exception.
I'm going to need
for her.
first class or private. So
Yeah. So we would make an exception, and I just want to be, again, like to be clear, and we don't want to, we're not like simping over her, okay? Let's just put her in her place for a sec. You are a 45-year-old woman with 2 kids, and now you're just going to be single? It's like, okay, you're
lucky Kevin Samuels is dead, because he'd tell you you're a fucking used up bitch.
Yeah, he would say you're a low-value bitch.
Yeah, you'll be lucky whatever you get.
Take whatever you can get.
Yeah, and we'll give you something, but it's just going to be scraps, and we're out.
Right.
You're fucking used car.
Yeah, I think we would stick around for her, but so I just want you to be clear. Don't think you're special, okay?
Yeah.
You're a 45-year-old woman with 2 kids hitting the dating market. It's not.
And that guy threw you away for a reason.
Yeah.
Right?
That's not, So don't like think you're special.
Yeah.
Okay, we are so special.
We are high value men. Although we are worth way less than what you are, like financially.
No kids.
But we have no kids, and we're younger than you, and we have Dogecoin.
Yeah.
So
which is as low as it's been in
but
a year.
Well, it doesn't mean we don't have a lot of it still.
Right.
It's just worth less than what it was.
And
so once it kicks back
Doge
around,
pops up, we're gonna have
we might pass you because
we're gonna have at least like a few $100.
Yeah,
and
that's what we have now.
Yeah,
a couple $100.
Yeah, well,
so think about once it turns around,
right?
Because that's how the boys are. We buy the dip.
Yeah,
we're dip buyers,
and we're buying your dip in your life right now because your life is in a pretty big.
Yeah, you are in a bear market.
You are in a canyon right now.
Your life is a bear market.
You are such a bear market, and we are going to be the bulls to just charge in. Like
there's blood on the streets, and it's your life.
Yeah,
and we're coming in, and we're just buying up all the
red.
At a discount.
Yeah, you're dressed in red in your little, saucy little dress.
And people are looking at us like, "Why would you buy that?" And we're like, "Wait,
I don't know.
6 months."
Yeah, we see something in her that like
we're gonna pick her back up. We're gonna sell her high.
Yeah,
that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah,
so we care.
Yeah, so let's. Yeah, so just to really clarify,
the most important thing is that we care.
We care so much. We care too. We
care too much. And sometimes we check out because we care so much. We have to just completely ghost and disappear.
Right. And then girls say we don't care at all. But we are like comparing us to Shakira. Like we are much higher value in the dating market than she is. And
like, does she have a podcast?
Stress that. Nope.
I don't. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
She's your
2
fucking
kids.
podcast.
She's a fucking single mom.
You've made how many comedy or how many music albums has she made?
None. Have you made any?
No, but I'm saying, look, we're talking about the artist and her art.
Okay.
How many music albums has she made?
Oh, a few.
Okay, so was that like 4 hours of content?
Yeah.
We're at 97 episodes of this
and
podcast. That's 97
I made a few
episodes.
Poetry albums.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I mean, they're unreleased, but and never.
And they're
like, but
and they're not recorded. They're
not.
They're just in your head.
They're
ready to go.
They're in my notes app. Like I have so many ideas in my notes app.
Yeah, me too.
Like,
I mean, I got several albums of shit in my notes app.
Yeah. there's so much brilliance and genius in this.
I mean, I'm working on a manifesto right now, and it's just a few pages.
Okay.
You know?
Well, we should maybe talk more about that off air. But
yeah.
So Shakira, hit us up in our DMs and shoot your shot with us. You know, maybe we'll respond, maybe we won't.
Yeah, we'll like leave it on red for a couple of days, and then we'll come back to it and be like, oh hey, I didn't see this earlier.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So that's good. We're covering that story.
We love Shakira.
We love Shakira. Another single mom who we've reached out to who has not responded to us yet. Kim Kardashian, her son is a son or is Saint a boy or a girl? Saint West. Let me look it up.
Saint West?
Saint West, that's the name.
Wait.
I think that's
Kanye and Kim's kid?
Yes.
Wasn't it Northwest?
Yeah, that's one of the other ones.
Wait, how many kids are there?
It's a son. There's 4. So
are they named all the directions?
It's Saint, Chicago, North, and Psalm.
Psalm?
Yeah, like a
P.S.
Yeah, P.S.A.L.M. Yeah. So Saint.
What is a psalm?
It's like a passage from the Bible.
Okay.
Because Kanye did his whole like religious bullshit or whatever.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So Saint West is.
Wait, she's still with Pete, right?
Right. So here's what the story is. So Saint West is their 6-year-old son. Pete Davidson was seen shopping with Saint at the Grove Mall here in L.A., and it was just them two. There was no Kim around. It was just those two and a bodyguard protecting them.
Wow.
So he is going full stepdad mode already, you know? And
okay.
What do we think about that?
I mean, we love Pete Davidson. We think he's really funny because he was.
Well, I mean, he is straight white cis man. So
yeah, that's
how
bad.
funny can one be as a straight white man?
That's bad, but he's on SNL, which is like the funniest show.
Not anymore though. He left.
But
the
he
show.
quit. And by the way, we are available.
Yeah,
to
we are.
SNL
Yeah,
right now.
we're free on Saturdays. Yeah,
we do. Yeah. That's how they pick people. They go,
like,
"Can you do? Are you
open?
available on Saturday?" And there's people that are like, "I work at like the movie theater."
Right.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, well,
that's too bad."
Yeah.
That's your shift at the movie theater. So.
Right.
Yeah. We are available Saturdays.
We are. So yeah, we're still down to do the show, I guess. But
you know what? I wouldn't mind just hosting it like once and then coming every couple of months and hosting it.
Yeah.
I would probably do that. Like we'd have to talk about me being on the show in a more full-time capacity.
Okay.
But I would host it occasionally.
Yeah.
You know, like once every 6 months.
And apparently they have like a sick after party after every episode, and you could do that. And
yeah.
You know,
I'll come to that too.
Yeah.
I'll just go to that.
Just the after party.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not even.
We'll just crash the after party, and they'll be like, "Who's that guy on so much coke? Who is that psycho?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Why is he treating it like a frat party? We're all adults.
Right. Why is his shirt off? Why did he bring a pong table?
Yeah, he brought
over
a beer pong table, and he's yelling at people for not playing.
We're in the SEX frat at UCLA. Yeah. Now, are you gonna play us or not?
Yeah. I was like, "Who's got next?"
Yeah.
And I'm like screaming at people, "Oh, you don't want to play, fucking pussy."
Right.
Because you're a wiener.
Yeah, they're like,
nothing.
"Who are you? You're getting kicked out."
I'll bounce every shot, and you'll fucking still smoke you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, look over there. Bounce, bitch.
Yeah. 2 cups.
2 cups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you're drinking one of the 2 cups, and I'll watch you just kind of like your eyes will wander. Fucking satellite cup. Game over, bitch.
Boom.
I'll bounce. Yeah. Off your face.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate humiliation in beer pong. You fucking you throw it hard at their face, and then it goes in the cup. Nice. Hilarious.
Yeah.
The funniest thing ever. Because they're like, what? And then it donk in the cup.
Yeah.
Like, God damn it.
Yeah. Well, we aren't like those types of guys.
And then we go nuts. We take like a lap around the table. Woo! You fucking loser! In your face.
Yeah. But we are like not those types.
No, we're not those type of guys. But if you want to play pong and you got a pong table, hit us up. We will fucking run the table.
Right. So what do we think about Pete Davidson doing the stepdad stuff? Shopping with Saint, with Kim not even there.
Okay, so I feel like the boys, we hate Kanye.
Right. But we also hate Pete because he's in the way of Kim.
That's true. We do want access to Kim.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
They're both bad.
Full access, yeah.
They're both bad, but Kanye was, like, cool with Donald Trump, so that's worse. Right. So we don't like Kanye.
Also, he was, like...
And it's cool to hate Kanye now, so that's what we're doing.
Right.
We kind of, like... That's what the two woke boys are all about. We do exactly what everybody else is doing currently.
But we're also very...
But we are thought leaders, because we were doing it first, even though...
Right. We're also very...
There's no proof of us doing that at all.
Right. We're also very anti-establishment, punk rock, fight the power. Mm-hmm. But we are also...
But we donate to the largest political parties.
In lockstep with all the mainstream institutions in this country.
Yeah.
But we're still very...
We are punk rock, but we 100% fall in line with exactly what those thoughts are. But we say it in a punk rock way.
Right.
It's cool to like the establishment. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're alt, but alt is mainstream.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you don't understand that, you're
dumb.
Yeah.
Listen to every other episode of the podcast.
Yeah.
And then follow us on all platforms.
Yes. So would we, if we were dating Kim.
Here's what I would suggest.
Yes.
Pete Davidson, that's cool. Go to the Grove with the kids. We're going to take Kim out. Pete Davidson, babysitter.
You can babysit. Right. Yeah. You can be the Manny.
Yeah.
How about that?
You're not working now. You're off SNL.
Yeah.
So now you got a nanny job. The big boys like us, we got a fucking podcast we got to do.
Yeah.
So we got to work all day, once a week, for 1 hour, and you are a nanny. We're not going to pay you. Kim's going to pay you, but we're going to take Kim out. And by take her out, we mean we will drive her car to a place that she will pay for 100% of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
and then we will get a bunch of pictures of us taken with her and then share those everywhere.
Right. And then make other women jealous and then
just rake it in after that.
Oh, yeah.
Just so many dialogues will be started.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because once women see us with her, they're going to be like, oh, my God, he's on that level.
Yeah, that's why women like Pete Davidson. He looks like shit, but women are like, he's hot. And it's like, you're an idiot. Right?
Right.
You only think he's hot because he's already had sex with a famous woman that
a few of them,
look up to.
Right. What does Pete Davidson have that we don't have?
Well, nothing now because he's not on SNL.
Right. He doesn't have a job.
Yeah, what a loser.
Oh, you're going to date this unemployed guy?
I mean, he looks like an unemployed guy with like 70 tattoos all over him. What a dork.
Yeah.
I got no tats.
Absolute bum.
I'm a clean
slate.
I'm a clean slate. I will tattoo on me something that if you're into that, I'll be like, yeah, I'm going to get a tattoo. But don't ask about why it's gone the week after that we hooked up.
Right.
Like, what happened to it? I'm like, oh, it's laser removal.
Yeah.
Like, it was like fading off of you when you were sweating while we were having sex. And I'm like, yeah, it's crazy tattoo. She's like, it seems like it was like Sharpie. Like, well, that's crazy. I don't know. It was a painful tattoo. It took hours to get.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, so we love Kim. Hit us up, Kim.
Yeah.
Pete. Take out the garbage and
do our chores, bitch boy.
Yeah.
There's this last week we talked about the air tags, about how we need to counteract women stealing our sweatshirts by air tagging our clothes. So
okay, that's where you got this from.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. So there's this story about an Indiana woman allegedly tracks boyfriend with air tags, kills him after spotting him with another woman.
Wow.
So she ran him over with her car. And there were witnesses, and that's what she told Morris told the witness she was with Smith's girlfriend, that he was cheating on her. According to investigators, Morris told the witness she was going to use an empty wine bottle to beat up the other woman.
Wow.
Morris is the...
Do they have a picture of this woman?
Let's see.
I got to see this lady. Yeah, this is wild.
Not seeing pics
in
the article. So
where was this?
This was a Fox News article.
Yeah, but where did
this happen? Indiana.
Indiana, huh? Do you know what city in Indiana?
I do not. Indianapolis.
Okay. Wow. That's wild, man. So this girl ran over a guy. How does that even happen?
Or she was going to confront
like
them.
were they on a date when she ran him over?
So she went into the bar to and found him with this other woman. They started fighting, and then she got in the car and tried to run him over, I think. And did. She tried to run them both over.
Wow.
And ran him over.
That is crazy. And it killed him?
Yeah.
Wow.
So what do we think about this?
We're sorry about the loss of your boyfriend and that your boyfriend was a cheater. She's probably going through a lot right now.
Yeah, we would never do anything like that.
No. And if you need someone to talk to,
make a conjugal visit in jail.
Yeah.
We will
definitely give you an alternative identity and not our real names and not our address. And I might wear a mask or something while we're hanging out, but
just for COVID purposes. But
yeah.
But and by hanging out, we mean
by mask. I also mean a ski mask, like a full coverage of my face and head.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And by hanging out with her, we mean just in
conjugal visit.
Conjugal visit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we will come to prison, have sex with you, and leave immediately after sex.
You can't call us. You can't.
But we will be thinking about you.
Totally.
So and if you want to call us, figure out that if you get one phone call or whatever.
Yeah, we're using burner phones, so good luck trying to contact us. Mm-hmm. It's not going to happen. But yeah, we know you're going through a lot, and it was definitely he deserved it. That guy, he deserved it and had it coming. Mm-hmm. And you did the right thing by running him over
the car. Yeah.
And we're sorry that you're gonna go to jail now, but we will be there to help you.
See, this is one of those. This is another. See, this is kind of the implication of the Amber Heard case.
Yep.
Right. We're focusing on one detail. He cheated on her, so there is that. Everybody keeps saying Amber shit in Johnny's bed, and that's this big thing, and it's hey. She started rumors. It's we're focusing so much on what Amber did, right?
Right.
Why are we focusing so much on the fact that this woman killed him with a car?
Yeah, we should be focusing on the infidelity.
You know how women are with driving. It was probably an accident.
Well.
Right? I mean, she was probably trying to parallel park, and he was just walking.
Gunning at full speed.
Yeah. Well, she
line.
thought the brake was on the other side. You know how women are with coordination. They're I forgot which foot. And you're you use both feet to drive.
Yeah.
You're supposed to use one.
Right. Yeah, well, that might be a little stereotypical.
But that's, he was just trying to help her park, and she accidentally hit him. So it was a whoopsie. So I think that's important. But I don't know. We have about 2 minutes here.
Okay.
So I did want to cover this. This was emailed to us by a listener.
Is it a hot woman?
I don't know.
What's the name?
I forget.
Oh, okay.
I forgot the name. But let me see if I can pull it up here real quick.
So it's not a hot woman asking if we're single?
It's not that, no. So
God damn it.
Well, who knows?
You can read it anyway.
The name is Tonky, but I don't know. I don't know what that means. But anyway, Tonky sent us an email. This email was in USA Today, okay? And it says, several Tampa Bay Rays players chose not to wear rainbow logos for Pride Night.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
That is abhorrent.
These fucking asshole baseball players. Coach is hey, today it's Pride Month, so you gotta wear this gay shit, right?
Yeah.
You can't just put on gay shit for one game.
Right.
You can't wear a fucking rainbow.
Oh, but I'm a Christian, and this doesn't align with my religious values.
I'm a straight baseball guy.
I throw a ball for a living.
Yeah.
Oh, I hit the baseball and I try to hit a home run and then I run around the bases. Oh, single. Oh,
Yeah,
double. I hit it to the gap.
Yeah.
Let me run to second base. Oh, triple.
Yeah, I'm batting the cycle.
Oh, yep.
I'm trying to get my batting average up.
And a home run.
Playing Moneyball.
Yeah.
God.
And losers.
What a bunch of idiots.
Yeah.
What a bunch of cavemen, brutish idiots.
You know what I think too? Since they don't want to wear the gay stuff,
Yeah.
they're probably gay.
Boom. Bunch of closeted gay boys.
Yeah.
That's always it.
Yeah,
That's
it's like you're
always
playing. It's like you don't want to wear gay stuff. Because you're afraid. What? Like you're in the locker room with the other men on the baseball team,
showering together,
with their
and
penises out,
yeah.
flopping around, and you're wearing your little rainbow gay hat. You think one of your teammates is going to be like, "Oh, he's wearing the rainbow gay hat. That means he's open for business."
Yep.
That's crazy.
You're definitely all gay.
Yeah. So
gay, you gay boy, fairy boy.
got him, dude.
Yeah.
Got him.
Just like you, Mike Pence, fucking gay piece of shit.
Yeah.
Lindsey Graham.
Hey, let's drill in a glory hole through the public bathroom in his office.
Yeah, you're probably gay. You're so gay.
Yeah, because he makes those laws about anti-gay
Right.
stuff because he hates himself for being so gay.
Right. So gay. Lady Graham.
Yeah.
Got his ass.
Nice.
Oh, man. I love just like
dunking on gay guys that
closeted gay
agree
guys
with us.
that don't agree with us politically. Yeah. And that's the time it's okay to do it.
Yeah.
It's not that we're being just as bad as the people we're attacking. No,
it's not that.
No. It's okay.
They deserve it.
They deserve it. Yeah. It's okay to make fun of like people and say they're closeted gay guys if they disagree with us politically. So it's all good.
Yeah. So
such allies of the LGBTQ community.
Yeah. So players were against wearing this pride stuff, and we'll just say right now, if you are on the Tampa Bay Rays front office and you need players that will wear gay shit, I'll fucking go out there.
We play softball.
Yeah. I mean, we used to play baseball.
We did.
Now we play softball.
Yeah.
But I will go back to baseball, I guess.
I'll dust off the metal cleats, get back out there.
Yeah. I'll do what, and I'm utility. I play everywhere.
Yep.
And I hit bombs.
Yep.
So fucking.
You hit bombs over that 250-foot softball fence.
I mean, it goes way over that 200.
It goes at least like 275.
Yeah, I know. And people are like, "Wow, that was crazy that you hit it over this fence that."
It's like barely
children
beyond
and
little league distance.
Yeah, and softball high school girls play on.
Yeah.
You fucking crushed it over that.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I did. We also don't use charged bats. It's a single wall bat, which is metal, so it's still stronger than wood.
Still stronger than wood. Yeah.
But I still hit bombs.
Yeah.
So, and I will hit a bomb in the majors.
Nice.
Even though I've never done it before.
Yeah. And I had one career home run in my baseball playing days, but that's because I'm a contact hitter.
Yeah, you're contact. You're all about getting on base.
Right.
You could have hit a home run, but you were like, it's better if I just get on base.
Right.
And you're a team player.
Right.
You want the guy after you to get 2 RBIs when he hits a home run.
Right.
Because you're a good dude.
Right, and that's the same mentality I take into like relationships with women. You know, I'm a team player. I'm all about the team.
Yeah, like you drove her to the date, and then she pays for the date.
Right.
Right. Yeah, you got her there.
And then she comes to my place, has sex with me.
Yeah, that's where you hit the home run.
Right, and then
that's where you
clear the bases.
That's where you clear the bases.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. If you take one of the 2 woke boys home, or you go to one of the 2 woke boys' apartment. We are rounding all of the bases.
Nice.
That being said, we are over time here. Do you want to plug anything?
No, just hit us up in our DMs if you're Shakira, Amber Heard, Kim Kardashian, or any sorority girls, women. And that's about it for me.
Yeah. Thank you to everybody that has found us through whatever you found it, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff. If you found us on there, so we appreciate you. And the OGs, the people that have been listening to us the whole time, you guys rule. So
we love all our listeners, especially
you're helping us out by sharing the
single
podcast and
polyamorous
sharing the
women, yeah.
content. So please, share, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Thank you for commenting on videos. That's also helpful. We will try to reply back to your comments. Leave 5-star reviews on iTunes and Spotify. We will read reviews on the show. Come see ally of the show, Jeff Zinasek, on the road in the future in these current cities. If you're in these cities, be on the lookout for comedian Jeff Zinasek. If you are in Vegas, Fort Wayne, Indiana, Louisville, Kentucky, Buffalo, New York, Salt Lake City, Austin, Texas, and potentially Tampa, Florida. There might be more. There might be more dates coming.
And when Jeff is in Indiana, he can
hit up that woman.
Conjugal visit to that.
I
woman
will
in
do
jail.
that.
And then also in Tampa.
And can I borrow your car because you're not using it?
Right. Nice.
Yeah.
Also in Tampa, you can wear your gay shit.
Yeah, I'll wear. I'll bring my gay hat.
Right.
And then I'll pitch for you or whatever you want me to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're playing at home that weekend. So
all right, hell yeah.
So
I'll be a third base coach with the gayest shit on ever.
Well, you want to play? I thought you want to play on the team.
Yeah, but how that's what what the base coaches should wear really gay shit like rainbow everything because then you'll see him.
Okay.
You see him waving you in because he's got like a big dildo sticking off his hat.
I think it's just a rainbow colored logo, but
Sure, you can do that, but I mean, why not go full like leather daddy suit and all that shit, and the assless chaps,
right?
That would hurt when you slide into a
That would not
play
be
or whatever.
comfortable.
But, yeah, but maybe there won't be a collision at the plate because a homophobe is catcher, and
Right. He's
he
like,
was
oh, I can't touch
I
him.
don't want to touch this psycho that's running down the base path with his dong out and his ass showing through his assless chaps. You better believe this train is coming, dude.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, why does that guy have a boner? And it's like, maybe he took a couple of blue chews before he took the base path,
Right.
And it's for aerodynamics, okay?
Right.
Yeah. So
Sounds like you got the winning formula to really be a good player for the
team
Rays.
player.
Yeah. I mean, they're a playoff team.
Try to tag me with my boner touching the plate. You think I'm going to try and slide in with my hand, but I actually got home with my dong.
Yeah, that's such a horrible image, but yeah. I mean, you're a menace on the base paths.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway. So, let's see. Share the show, all that stuff. Thank you for sending us emails. Send us more emails. Thanks for that article. I didn't see that article, so it was nice that you sent us that. That was a great one.
Yeah, send us stuff and leave funny reviews. Even though this is a serious podcast, if you say something funny on the reviews, we will
read it on the show. Mm-hmm. Definitely, if you want to donate to the show, we have a charity called the Slut Fund because we care about sluts. Donate to the Slut Fund on Venmo or Cash App. And follow and subscribe and all that to the YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter. And only then are you a true fan of the show.
And only then do women get their rights.
Yeah.
After our podcast is monetized and making just a shit ton of money, as you said in our YouTube video.
Yeah.
So if you want women to have rights and equality
you
and
pay
minorities
us first.
you have to pay us, and then we'll
a lot.
Right.
And we'll give women some of that.
Right.
And on a very
We'll make a
micro
pledge.
level.
Yeah, we'll make.
And you might call it dates,
Right.
but it's not that.
No.
Those are not dates.
Right.
Because those women will be like, what are we? And I'll be like, those weren't dates. So
Right.
we're nothing.
We were just going as
We're
friends.
just hanging out.
Yeah.
And we did have sex after, but we're not a thing.
Right. We're just friends. So yeah, bottom line is the more money you give to us, the more equality that women and people of color will have. It's just the way it works.
That's the way it works. We didn't make the system. We're just living in it.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for listening to episode 97 of the Two Woke Boys podcast. I am Chris.
I'm Cole.
And together we are two woke boys.